Welcome to the IHN show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 61. We have one of the greatest episodes in IHN show history about to commence. Because not only do we have trades galore to talk about Hooky, because it's near and after the deadline, I believe, but
technically
also,
it's after the deadline, but
yeah. Also, it's a good episode because for the second time in IHN show history, I have a who had that number other than Hooky, and it's about the NASCAR. So,
really,
with that, we have a great episode ahead of us.
Oh yes, we do, Harold.
All
That's
right,
our
Ed?
backup show. Our backup show is gonna be the Ed and Harold show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ship show.
Yeah, this thing is already a show.
Show.
So, you got any great stories from the weekend?
Oh, jeez. Do I ever? All right, I guess I'll have a story time here. So,
Oh, it's a story time with Uncle Andu. Everybody get ready. All right. That's what I was thinking too.
that's
All right,
that's better.
all right.
All right, because what happened was, spoiler alert, Brad, bad.
No, what happened was we sat down and then we opened a big fat can of
And we sat there watching NASCAR and drinking beer.
That's right.
And after the race at Atlanta, spoiler alert, bad Brad Keselowski,
Who somebody chose for the race,
finished first, and Martin Truex Jr., who somebody chose for the race, finished second. Now, during the race, spoiler alert, Martin Truex Jr. was catching up to Brad K at the last few laps and just could not quite catch him in time. And Brad K won the race, and I was sitting there watching the race with my dad. And my dad wanted Martin Truex Jr. to catch up to Brad, and right when Brad crossed the finish line and Martin Truex Jr. wasn't able to catch up with him, my dad took the TV remote, turned it off, and said ship. Literally and figuratively, because he wanted MTJ to catch him.
Yeah, he got up and it was like,
This game, yeah, really.
Alright, that's all. I don't really have any other story other than Recky Stenhouse wasn't at it again. I was kind of depressed.
I know, it wasn't a good show.
I know, SOB.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are just going to go into, since we have a show, we are just going to go into my mic. I don't have my normal keyboard. We're going to go into what track am I? Alright, and I've already warned Andrew that it's not a track in the US. So,
This is gonna suck.
well, it's not the track in the book here by Mr. Allan Brown. So, let's start off. I am a 3.296 mile, 16 turn road/street course.
Where is this track at?
Can't tell you that. We just started.
Oh, great. How many turns?
16, I said.
16, okay.
That is the current. The original was 3.124. So I'm assuming they added a couple they normally do when they extend a track.
Yep.
It's because they're going too fast.
Yep.
So, Formula One currently goes there. It is their Grand Prix for this country.
Nice.
Supercars go there. Multiple different forms of supercars. And the race lap record around the track is 1 minute 24.125 seconds. Set in a Ferrari 2004 by Michael Schumacher. It is not on the IndyCar list.
It's not on here. I can't use my cheat sheet.
IndyCar doesn't go to this country.
Oh, great.
IndyCar only stays in America and Canada as of right now. Although IndyCar has been talking about going to this country.
I'll be danged.
During the 9 months of the year when the track is not required for Grand Prix preparation or the race weekend, most of the track can be driven by ordinary street registered vehicles, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So it's a normal 2-lane road.
Wow.
So it goes through a park that goes around a lake. So, and the current contract for the Grand Prix at the circuit concludes in 2023. You got $1.15 left. The circuit has a FIA grade of 1, and in spite of being a circuit on public roads, it has characteristics of natural road course, considering it being fast and flowing combined with extensive runoff and many corners. It is only a few kilometers south of this central city. It is in a country/continent. That should narrow it down pretty
Just
good.
a little bit.
It gives you 2 countries, really.
Pretty much.
You got 35 left.
What letter does the track start with?
Depending on how you read it, the letter M.
M. Is it Melbourne? Like I said last episode.
To be more specific.
Melbourne. Is it Melbourne Grand Prix? Something like that? I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Melbourne Grand Prix circuit, but I'll give it to you.
Hey.
13 and a half seconds left.
I'm finally doing something right around here.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Alright. So, I thought about it, because I was like, you know what? I want to do another foreign country track again. And then I remember you said Melbourne last week, and I was like, you know what? I'll try and see if I can sneak Melbourne under the radar again. So, alright. With that, we're going to go into a fairly short segment of
IndyCar.
Alright, in IndyCar, this is going to be pretty quick. Fernando Alonso, if you remember a while ago, if you remember in the 2017 Indy 500, which would have been the 101st running of it, Fernando Alonso drove in a Honda, coincided, I guess you could say, with Andretti, with Andretti and McLaren. Well, it was announced this year for the 103rd running of the Indianapolis 500, he was going to be driving a Chevy. He is going to drive the number 66 McLaren Racing Chevrolet in this year's Indianapolis 500, which is set to be his second career IndyCar race. Like I said, it was confirmed last November that he was going to run, and then it was confirmed later after that he was going to be doing it in a Chevy and not a Honda. So, and then we said last week that IndyCar did debut a cockpit safety device in the 2019 Indianapolis 500, which is like a little piece of metal that goes in front of the driver. So, in the 101st running of the Indy 500, Alonso qualified in 5th place for the 200 laps race. And then on lap 179, his engine dud blowed up.
Oh, don't you hate that?
The horror. Oh, it's great.
Oh, it is.
Oh, man, we only got 12 days till the IndyCar season.
Oh.
Coming up quick, boys.
Sorry.
All right. Like I said, so if, depending on when you read this, but I'll just read off the date. Oh, if you are watching this on the old YouTube, behind me, you might notice that there's not a giant ass Red Wings blanket anymore.
It's gone now.
Well, it's not gone.
Yeah.
Actually, it is gone. It's upstairs because that's a blanket.
Yeah.
Anyways, we now have a whiteboard right here, and it says both the next IndyCar and NASCAR races. So he's like, why don't you do NHL? Because I have to have a whiteboard the size of this freaking room, all right?
At least the size of the 3-door closets behind you.
Yeah.
To list all the games.
Yeah, and then the font would be like that big. You wouldn't even be able to read it.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yeah, the printing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
at least,
yeah.
so I put down, so on the left side is IndyCar, on the right side is NASCAR. You have date, time, track, and then what TV it's going to be on, either NBC, NBCSN, Fox, or FS1. And it's the same. So the next IndyCar race, first one of the season, race number 1. Ooh, actually, I should put 1 out of 16. Actually, 1 out of 17. Sorry. So race 1. Where's that? St. Petersburg. 1 out of 16. Out of 6 points races, at least.
You mean 17?
God bless it. Good thing.
Yeah. Well, how did you know that?
Well, technically, it's 16 tracks, but 17 races, because there's the duels in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that's why, yep.
So, I always mess that up. So, the first IndyCar race is Sunday, March 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Everything's going to be 1 p.m. is going to be Eastern time.
Yep.
At the St. Petersburg Street Course. It is race 1 of 17 on NBCSN. And the next NASCAR race, since we're already talking about it, is Sunday, March 3rd. They race just about every damn weekend.
Mm-hmm.
From here till Thanksgiving.
Yep.
At 3:30 p.m. Eastern at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It is race 3 of 36. And it is on the Big Boy Network.
Nice.
Big Fat Fox.
Yep.
So, alright. Fun fact, you get to go first. Go.
Alright. My fun fact.
Oh, big empty gap there.
Is that I'm gonna look up.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna look up one little thing to go along with my fun fact.
Can I say mine then while you do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. My fun fact was I got this from watching NASCAR pre-race with Larry McDaddy. Larry McDaddy, who gave out Larry McNugget while Jamie McMurray was there.
I like where this is going.
There was a joke there.
Yup.
So,
I like it.
Anyways, well, you know, Atlanta is a very tire-hungry track.
It
is. And so, for the pre-race show, Larry McNaddy went to the Goodyear Racing tire facility in Akron, Ohio, where they make most of their tires, if not all of them. And he said his little McNugget thing was, just for the Cup Series in the 2019 season, Goodyear, just for the Cup Series, will make over 140,000 Goodyear Eagle racing tires.
Holy cow, just a few.
Just for the Cup Series.
Just a few.
And if you take the truck and Xfinity, those are probably another 200,000 because they don't get as many tire sets and they don't have as many races. They don't do as many laps.
Yep.
But they probably make 350 to 400,000 tires for NASCAR, just for the top 3 series.
Yep.
And then everything else on there is from Hoosier, but...
Yep, Hoosier Racing Slicks.
Hoosier Racing Slicks, like what I have on my car, because the freaking front tires are so bad. Good lord.
That was I had those on my first car, too.
Yeah, Hoosier Racing Slicks.
Yeah, it was,
Jeez, get a little bit of rain down there, you're gonna be spinning tires.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, you're up.
Alright, my fun fact. For hockey, and I always do, for who had that number... I'm going to include a little bit today of the original Who Had That Number. Lately, for the past few episodes or so, I've been doing stuff from the 2006-2007 season. Well, about the 2006-2007 season, the Ottawa politicians, when they made it to the playoffs that year and went all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, every one of their series that they played in during the playoffs for the politicians in the 2006-2007 NHL season went to 5 games and 5 games only.
Really?
Yeah. They beat the other team in Pennsylvania in 5, beat the New Jersey Sinners in 5, beat the Buffalo Stifle in 5, and lost to the Mighty Quackers of Anaheim in the final in 5.
Really?
I kid you not.
Huh.
Don't believe me? Look it up.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
As I say, yeah.
So, alright, you got anything else to add there?
No, that's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, freaking odds of that.
Yeah.
Fair to Midland.
I know, now I'm all out of fun facts. Great.
I just look up stupid stuff that comes to my mind. Well, if I just watch like NASCAR or something, like the NASCAR pre-race, or if I just watch race stuff, they throw little tidbits in there and stuff like that.
Yep.
So you can get little facts like Larry McDaddy McNugget with barbecue sauce. So, alright, thank you for that. And I meant for muting the mic. So,
do you want any other sauces than barbecue?
Ranch.
There you go.
Gotta go with ranch. Not that sweet sour crap.
I know, right?
Oh, jeez, ready. Throw up.
Pretty much. I've had it before.
What are you doing?
It's nasty.
What are you trying to do?
Fix my mic. That's not better.
It's cause... Here, hold on.
As I say, I messed up my mic somehow.
No, what happened is...
Oh, I fixed it.
Alright. I untightened that by accident.
Yeah, some way, somehow.
So,
I don't know what's going on. Oh, jeez.
This is the front.
Yeah, because it's got the little heart symbol on it.
Right.
That's better.
All right, and that should be right in front of you. So let's actually turn.
So about right there.
Right.
There. All right.
You want this?
Yeah. All right. Now you're probably thinking, "Don't touch anything, dang it!"
Don't touch anything. Oh, everything's gone.
Yeah, it's on the floor now. It's broke now.
Oh, it's broke now. All right.
That's
$100 to waste. So, all right, we are gonna go into 2 minutes in the sin bin for.
On Thursday, February 21st.
4 scores.
We
And
have
7 years ago. Oh, jeez.
all right. That's enough, Abe Lincoln. Settle down there, buddy. This ain't the Gettysburg Address here. There's not enough people here.
Oh, jeez. Listen to this.
All right. We have the Washington Capitals and the Toronto Maple Leafs at Scotiabank Arena. The Washington
Sure
Capitals.
it's not center?
Huh?
You sure it's not center?
Oh, good lord.
Start off with this crap.
Oh, gosh, yeah. You know, we got a lot to talk about, and somebody spoils it.
Yeah, a lot to talk about. We keep dicking around.
God, you know. The Capitals got 3, and the Maple Leafs got 2.
Right.
Courtesy Tom Wilson got the game winner shorthanded.
Oh, that's not fair.
I know, right?
How does he have 16 goals? He's not even that good of a player.
Exactly.
Well, it helps when you're on the line with Ovechkin.
Yeah, really.
All right,
So,
next game.
Next we have the Carolina Hurricanes and the Florida Panthers at BB&T Center. The Hurricanes got 4 and the Panthers got 3. Who got the game winner there? Oh, their captain, Justin Williams.
Yep. 3 out of the 4 goals for the Carolinas coming from defensemen.
Power play. Next we have the Ottawa Politicians and the New Jersey Senators. This game sucked.
This game's great.
The Politicians got 0 in Prudential Center, and the Senators got 4. Corey Schneider records the shutout. Oh my. I know, right? That is a paddling. Oh yeah. Next. Oh yeah, 2 games down, I like.
That's great.
We have first the Minnesota Wild and the New York Rangers. The Wild got 4 in Madison Square Garden, and the Blue Shirts got 1. Next, we have the San Jose Shark Tanks and the other team in Pennsylvania for the rematch of the 2015-2016 Stanley Cup Finals rematch between the San Jose Shark Tanks and the other team in Pennsylvania. It was in Dumpster Fire Center, and the goalies were Martin Jones and Casey DeSmith. The Shark Tanks got 4, and the other team in Pennsylvania got nothing. Doesn't that just make your day?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm feeling so happy about it. First dinger of the day.
Tied at 1.
Oh, boy. Here we go again.
All right, next. This
next game here is a paddling, too.
I know. We have the Battle of Dale Weiss between the Philly Cheesesteaks in the Bell Center to play Les Canadiens de Montreal. Les Canadiens de Montreal got 5 on Carter Hart, and the Cheesesteaks got 1. And that is a paddling.
You get another dinger for that. Courtesy of Brendan Gallagher.
Gets a hat trick.
Get a hattie.
Oh, crap.
That's a free dinger for that, boys.
Nice. Next, we have the Stifle and the AC/DCs at Amalie Arena. I saw the highlights of this game. It was great. Oh, my gosh. Dude, Vasilevsky stood on his head all night long because the AC/DCs got 2 in a shootout, and the Stifle got 1.
Stifled away. Shocker there.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
They got shocked. They got shocked.
That's real nice. That's real nice.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like bringing a metal rod outside when the lightning storm. The results will be shocking.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, dude. Our teachers at our school are so great.
Well, at least Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
God. All right.
Anyways.
Next, we have the L.A. Booger Flings and the Smashville Predators at Bridgestone Arena.
What a joke.
The Booger Flings. Yeah, they're more like jokers instead of kings, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's a joker and he's a smoker.
Yeah, really.
Talker.
The Booger Flings got 1, and the Smashville Predators got 2, courtesy of Packerztown and Roman Josi with the game winner.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Next, we have the St. Louis Blues on an 11-game win streak. And the Dallas Lone Stars in American Airlines Center. The Stars got 5. It officially ended the Bruise tear as they only got 2. It was nuts. I know, right?
I was hoping the Blues would win.
Well.
Not to beat Dallas, but just to keep the win streak going.
Right. Because it's somebody's original Stanley Cup winner prediction.
Well, it's also, oh man, they beat Jordan Binnington.
Yeah, they really demoed him. He allowed in 5 goals. Their offense was great.
Yeah, but it depends whose fault was it actually too.
I know. So anyway, next we have. This was great.
Who's Tampa's backup?
Who is Tampa's backup? Tampa's backup is Louis Domingue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. Next we have. That should be a fun game to play. Name every NHL team's starting goaltender and backup goaltender as of right now. That would be fun.
Yeah, if we didn't already have staff show.
Yeah, really.
All right, moving on.
Next we have the New York Fishermen and the Edmonton Oil Burners in Rogers Place. Or Rogers Arena. I know what you're going to say. Or it could be Rogers Center. It could be Rogers Saddledome for all that I freaking care.
Who knows? It could be the Little Caesars Coliseum for all we know.
Yeah.
All right, what is it again? Edmonton? Rogers Place.
It was Rogers Place. I was right. Where does this team play at? Little Caesars Arena. That's it.
Oh,
yeah. Yep. Okay.
There's
Rogers Place.
Little Caesars Dumpster Fire.
That's it.
All right. Yep.
Don't make no difference.
Yeah.
The Oil Burners got 4.
The only difference is a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah. And the Fishermen got 3 in overtime, courtesy of Connor McJeepers. And Sam Gagne also got his first goal as an Oil Burner, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh. Will you get a free dinger for this? Oh, nope.
I
saw Oscar Clefbaum, and if he would have scored with a slap shot, I would have gave you a free dinger because the Clefbaum had a clap bomb.
Yep.
It's a Clefbaum clap bomb.
Yep, it's real nice.
Oh, yeah. But he didn't, so you don't get a free dinger.
Great. All right, next we have the Desert Dogs and the Vancouver Fat Whales at Rogers Arena. I'm pretty sure it's Rogers Arena.
Rogers Arena? Could be.
In overtime.
That is the correct answer.
Nice. In overtime, the Dogs got 3 and the Fat Whales got 2. The Dogs ate them up. Overtime winner, courtesy of Gally G. Bobby Dang.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on.
Friday, February 22.
22nd. All right, the Blue Jackets played the... man, they slept together. They slept together.
They did sleep together.
Oh, geez, you get to that joke here in a minute.
Yep,
actually, I might as well explain. Okay, the reason why I say that is because the Blue Jackets really or the Senators of Blue Jackets had, like, multiple trades together. And I made the joke, I'm like, well, obviously they must have slept together. Well, they just played each other, so they must have slept together.
Yep.
So, the Blue Jackets played the Senators and absolutely... paddled them 3-0, courtesy of Sergei
Bobrovsky.
Flesh
in the leather.
Oh, geez. Here's a good game here. The Colorado Avalanche play the Chicago Deadhawks, and the Avalanche actually win for once and do something with their lives as they won 5-3. Courtesy of... you almost got a dinger for that, but you didn't.
Oh, I see why.
Yeah, Soderbergh and Comfer almost got Hatties.
Yep.
Rats.
Well, at least Gabe Landeskog got one. His 32nd of the season.
It took long enough.
It's great.
Yep. The Minnesota Wild played the Detroit Red Wings, and no shocker there, the Minnesota Wild beat the Red Wings 3-2.
That's good.
The Flames played the Ducks and only beat them 2-1.
That's a shocker.
Yeah. And the Jets played the Knights and beat them 6-3 in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. And guess who's starting goaltenders are on both of my fantasy players.
Yeah. Saturday, February 23rd, the Buffalo Stifle play the Washington Politicians. Nice. And the Stifle actually don't choke it away as they won 5-2. Courtesy of Sam Reinhart with a hat trick.
Nice. Rasmus Nicholas Lidstrom Dahlin got his 8th of his year.
Nicholas Lidstrom Dahlin.
Yeah, that too.
Dahlin. The New York Rangers played the New Jersey Devils, and speaking of 5-2, the Rangers beat the Devils 5-2.
Oh, I'll be dang.
Oh.
Oh, I saw this game. It was great.
The Blues played the Bruins, and the Bruins were the one playing the Blues as they lost in a shootout 2-1.
Courtesy of Jordan Binnington, standing on his head all night long.
Attaboy Luther.
This kid.
Unlike this game where the Hurricanes played the Stars in American Airlines Center, and the Stars won 3-0.
You beat Hurricanes?
What?
You said Stars won 3-0.
Yeah, what they won was a backseat to the crapper because they lost 3-0.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, see how I tied that around? Jeez, what a freaking circus!
Oh, what a circus of a game this one is what it is. I know, right?
The Florida Panthers played an equally awful team in the Los Angeles Kings. You might want to change your name to New Los Angeles. And the Panthers won 6-1. An absolute
serious paddling.
Wow. The Columbus Blue Jackets played the San Jose Sharks, and the Blue Jackets shut out their opposing team 2 nights in a row as they beat the Sharks 4-0.
Hot dang.
Courtesy of
Sergei Bobrovsky
and Matt Duchene, who they acquired from the Senators the night in their one-night stand before. Got a goal.
Yeah, it was a one-night stand.
Jeez. And then in this game here, oh man, what happened? Nashville, what happened?
Oh yeah.
They're at home too. The Colorado Avalanche traveled to the Music City to play the Preds, and they absolutely paddled them 5-0, courtesy of Nathan MacKinnon,
2
Landeskog,
goals.
Kerfoot, and Zadorov.
Landeskog got 1 goal. Oh, it's also funny because the starting goaltender for that game for the Avalanche was their backup, Philip Grubauer.
Yeah, pisses me off.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch. Could have gotten frickin' points.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's highway robbery there.
That's OBs. The Toronto Maple Leafs played the Canadiens, and the Maple Leafs won 6-3. The courtesy of Harold Bluetooth.
Thank God.
Oh, this game right here, though.
This game is great.
This was the Stadium Series game played at Lincoln Financial Field. I believe that's the name of it. And the Flyers came back in the third period to win against the other team in Pennsylvania 4-3 in overtime, courtesy of
Claude Giroux, who's on somebody's fantasy team.
I think mine.
I think yours.
I want to say mine. Let me check that. Yes, ma'am. Alright. The New York Islanders played the Vancouver Fat Whales, and the Fat Whale was still fat from Thanksgiving, apparently, as the Islanders won 4-0.
They caught a fat whale.
Yeah. Jeez. And the Oilers beat the Ducks in a 2-1 showdown of absolute teams.
Yeah.
So, alright, next day. What do we got here?
Sunday,
February 24th. Go, Ed.
We have
Go ahead.
The Madison Square Garden Blue Shirts and the Washington Capitals in overtime. A complete ship show. I saw the highlights of this game today. It was just little. Because the Blue Shirts got 5 in overtime, and the Washington Capitals got 6.
Oh, man.
Holy. No goaltending involved whatsoever from Lundqvist and Phoenix Copley. Exactly.
Wait a minute. We missed a day.
Missed today.
We're supposed to go to Wednesday.
I was to say, weren't we? We started on Thursday.
Good thing there's only 4 games on Wednesday.
Okay, I got that.
Alright, we'll pick that one up in the rears.
Wednesday?
We'll pick that one up at the end.
Okay, so
just
go
keep
to
going
Saturday,
down. Just keep going down Sunday,
right?
Keep going down Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. So with that,
oh jeez,
the Dallas Lone Stars. What now?
I lose a dinger for that.
Okay. He's back down to 1, and he's got his first check mark.
Oh jeez.
The Dallas Lone Stars were in United Center to be hosted by the Chicago Deadhawks, and they were really not dead this game as they put up a fight because the Lone Stars got 4, but it just wasn't quite enough as the Deadhawks got 3.
What a circus.
Nice! Matt Zuccarello, spoiler alert, got his first goal for his new team as for playing for the Stars. That's great. So with that, San Jose Shark Tanks were hosted by the Detroit Dreadwings at LCA. The Shark Tanks got 5, and the Dreadwings got 3 in a ship show.
Nyquist scored in the game for Detroit.
Yep.
And now he is with San Jose, spoiler alert.
I know.
And Joe Pavelski got a hat trick.
Nice.
And the last one was an empty gainer, so that really shouldn't count, but it does.
I know, right? Next we have the St. Louis Blues and the Minnesota Wild. I saw this game, too.
Oh, I just realized. Pavelski got his 3 goals in 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Hot dang.
Oh, yeah.
That's 1 goal per shift.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much a natural. He got a natural hattie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good lord.
Good lord, kid
Poor
is right.
Bernier, again, with the big L.
Yep.
Japers.
Next we have the St. Louis Blues and the Minnesota Wild at XL Energy Center. I saw the highlights of this game, too. In overtime, the Blues got 1, and the Wild got 2, courtesy of Ryan Donato. Oh, dude. He did not fail for the Wild. Exactly. He was going around at one defender and just sniped it right over Jake Allen's shoulder.
Yeah,
well, it was a shot and a half. Next, we have the Battle of the Kachucks between the Calgary Sizzlers in Canadian Tire Center to play the Politicians, and both Kachucks faced off at center ice for the opening face-off at the start of the first period, and the crowd was roaring. I kid you not, too. And the final score, the Sizzlers got 2, and the Politicians got 1. Their only goal, courtesy of Brady Tkachuk. I kid you not, his 14th of the year. And then lastly, I saw the highlights of this. I'm glad Hellebuck wasn't in net. It was Laurent Brossoit, the most French name you'll ever hear.
Laurent Jockstrap Brossoit.
Pretty much. It was in Gila River Arena. The Desert Dogs
you sure
got
it's not
4.
Gila River Field?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And the Winnipeg Jets got 1.
Jeez.
I know, Darcy Kemper had
Good
a performance
Lord.
and a half.
All right. Tuesday, February 20th. Oh, wait. Yeah, go back to Wednesday.
Oh, jeez.
Wednesday, February
forgot.
20th. Do.
There it is.
There we go.
All right.
There's only like 4 or 5 games.
All right. The Chicago Deadhawks were hosted by the Detroit Dreadwings at LCA. Deadhawks got 5 in overtime, and the Dreadwings got 4, courtesy of Patty Cade, his 38th of the year. Today, man.
Well, who do you want to lose here?
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad he did it anyway, but this game sucked because, mostly sucked. The Winnipeg Jets got 1 in Pepsi Center, and the Colorado Avalanche, just totally demoed the Jets, threw a pile of snow at them, as the Avalanche got 7. And that is a serious paddling. And Connor Hellebuck was in net for the Jets. That sucked.
Yes, I think that's pretty good.
Next, we have the Calgary Sizzlers in Scotiabank Saddledome against the New York Fishermen.
That's pretty good.
I know. This was a great game. I saw the highlights of this, too. The Sizzlers got 4, and the Fishermen got 2.
Oh, good game.
It was great. Mike Smith did great. And then next we have the Battle of Malcolm Subban between the Boston Beaches and the Vegas Golden Knights. Went to a shootout. The Beaches got 3, and the Knights got 2. Sucks.
Horror.
Pretty much.
All right, now we go to Tuesday, February 26th for schedules. The Sharks played the Beaches at 7 p.m. in Boston at
TD We Don't Care Garden.
The Flames play the Islanders either at Barclays Center or Nassau Memorial Coliseum at 7 p.m.
Rematch.
The Sabres play the Flyers at 7 p.m. in Wells Fargo Center. The Senators travel down to D.C. to play the Caps at 7 p.m. The Kings play the Hurricanes at PNC Arena at 7 p.m. The other team, Pennsylvania, played the Blue Jackets in a battle of multiple playoff rounds at 7 p.m. at Nationwide Arena. The Canadians are hosted by the Detroit Dead Wings at 7:30 p.m. in what should have been named Gordie Howe Arena.
Pretty much.
The Oh, here's a good game right here. The Smashville Predators play the St. Louis Blues at 8 p.m. in Enterprise Center. That is a free game, meaning that is a
free dinger.
Oh, there we go. The Wild play the Jets at Bell MTS. What is it? Center or place?
Place.
Place?
Yep.
Sure it's not field?
I'm sure.
All right. At 8 p.m. Bring your passport, boys. The Panthers play the Yotes at 9 p.m. at Gila River Arena. And the Stars play the Golden Knights at 10 p.m. at T-Mobile Arena.
Nice.
Wednesday, February 27th.
We have the Edmonton Oilbirders and the Toronto Maple Leafs at Scotiabank Arena at 7 p.m. Eastern. Next, we have the Calgary Sizzlers. Oh, yeah. I like this. This is the battle of HE double toothpicks.
Oh, jeez.
And pretty much because it's the battle between the Calgary Sizzlers and the New Jersey Devils. They're going to burn down the house.
You just said HD double hockey sticks. It would have been a good dinger.
It would, yeah.
Screwed it up.
But I chose toothpicks to be grammatically correct, but it doesn't matter anymore now.
Well, if it's capitalized.
Right. At Prudential Center at 7 p.m. Eastern. And next we have the Tampa Bay AC/DCs and the New York Rangers in Madison Square Garden at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a ship show. Oh, man. Next we have the Vancouver Fat Whales and the Colorado Avalanche at Pepsi Center. That's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah, this is a good game right here. Next we have the Dead Hawks and the Mighty Quackers of
and the
Anaheim.
Dead Ducks.
Yeah, they're both dead, all right. That's at Honda Center at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Petty Kane with 93 points.
Hot dang.
Dish Master.
Can you say next to Wayne Gretzky?
No,
I don't think so.
Nikita Kucherov at 100 points. We don't care.
Fourth liner.
Yeah, fourth line AHL trash.
Yep.
Thursday, February 28th. Actually, yeah, we'll go through this. The Maple Leafs play the Islanders at 7 p.m. The Flyers play the Blue Jackets at 7 p.m. The Lightning travel to
TD, we don't care Garden
to play the Bruins at 7:30 p.m. The Oilers play the Failaders.
Fail politicians.
All politicians are fails.
I know.
So that's a double negative.
Great.
That means they're good. No, we'll just call them the politicians then.
That's better.
The very, very horrible, bad politicians. That's better. At 7:30 p.m. The Canucks play the Yotes at 9 p.m. The Panthers play the Golden Knights at 10 p.m. And the Stars play the Kings at 10:30 p.m. Predictions Tuesday, go. Sharks.
Yep.
Flames or Islanders. That's going to be a good game.
Stop the show.
Oh, boy. Stop the show.
All right, fishermen it is.
Stop the show.
Fishermen are going to catch a fish and use it to slap at the fire and put out the flames.
I would say they cook it over the fire, but okay.
All right.
They're going to tame the beast.
They is.
All right, Sabres or Flyers. Good game right there.
Sabres.
Oh, that was quick. I'm going to go with Flyers. Capitals are set next game.
Next game.
Hurricanes are kicked next game. Blue Jackets are picked next game. Canadians are out next game. Predators Blues. That's better.
All right, stop it. Hold
All right, stop the show again.
All right, next game. Wait a minute.
Back the trolley up.
Yeah, I have the Brews.
Ooh. I don't know who wins, but I'm saying it's going to go into OT.
I think it's going to be close, too, yeah.
All right. Wild Jets.
Yep.
Panthers Yotes. Yotes are on a tear right now.
They is.
Stars or Nightlights.
Ooh, Nightlights.
Ooh, yeah, they're at home.
Yep.
Wednesday, February 27th. Maple Leafs are Oilers. Next game. Flames Devil. Next game. Lightning Ranger. Next game. Failaranch and Fat Whales.
Next game.
Yeah, Failaranch.
Yep.
All right. Dead Hawks are you both get L's.
Yep.
All right, next game. Thursday, February 28th. Oh, here we go. Maple Leafs Islanders.
The return of John Tavares in his former team.
All right, hold on. Stop the show again. All right, show stopped. Ooh.
Cool. I have the Maple Leafs with the upset in a shootout.
Really?
Will you buy that?
I'll buy part of it.
Really? What part are you buying?
I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I'll buy the Maple Leafs, but I won't buy the shootout part.
All right.
All right. Blue Jackets, Flyers.
Next game.
I don't know about that.
I'm
Flyers
going
are
with
doing
the
pretty good
Jackets.
right now. I'm gonna go with the Flyers.
For the upset, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, but all right.
All right. Lightning, next game. All right. Two equally, totally teams: the Oilers and the Senators.
Oilers in overtime, so they both get points, so we can get no points to hashtag lose for Hughes.
That's right.
I like it.
All right. Canucks or Yotes? Didn't they just play each other?
Yotes.
I swear they just played each other. Hold on. Go back to Tuesday. Nope. Never mind. That was a fail ranch.
Panthers, Nightlights.
Hold on. All right, what is it now? Oh yeah, Nightlights. All right, Stars, next game. All right, that's all the games. Your turn, go, Ed.
All right, my score's A.
That's right.
All right, A. In today's episode, we get to start with the Toledo Walleye on February 20th. I believe that's on a Wednesday. They were in Kansas City to play the Mavericks, and one of the guys got a late winner for the Mavericks as the Mavericks beat the Walleye 3-4 in an absolute heartbreaker. So, they had a rematch with them on Friday, February 22nd. They were in Kansas City at the same time, same place. And it was a final score. The Toledo Walleye split the series with Mavericks and beat them 5-3.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'll wait for the next games. Shoot out the next episode. Let's see here. Past results. Wednesday, February 20th. Dude, oh my gosh. I kid you not. The Griffin, okay, so get this. On Saturday, February 16th, they make a comeback and pull it out of their arses and win 3-2 in overtime, 8 seconds in, for their game of the year. Oh, so get this. The voodoo strikes the Griffins, because on Wednesday, February 20th, they have their heartbreaking game, biggest one of the year, because they were up 0-1, I believe, and then the Rockford Ice Hogs tied it at 1. And then I believe the Griffins scored to make it 2-1. And then the Ice Hogs scored to make it tied at 2 in Van Andel Arena. And overtime was going and back and forth. And I think it was with like 13 seconds left or something like that. It was a face-off in the Grand Rapids Griffins offensive zone. And the Rockford Ice Hogs won the face-off with 13 seconds left and slowly took it down to the other end of the ice, made a couple passes. One of the Rockford Ice Hogs guys shot it, and off of Patrick Rybar, Yari Yokiharu got the rebound and put it in the net to give the Rockford Ice Hogs a 2-3 overtime win. And how much time was on the clock in overtime? 0.6 seconds.
You're kidding.
You can't make this stuff up.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, so after they have their game of the year, they have their heartbreaker of the year. Seems legit.
Ah, jeez. Listen to this.
On Wednesday, February 20th. Oh my god. It was nuts, dude. Oh my gosh. I listened to it late at night on the radio, and oh my gosh, dude, the crowd was freaking silent. Oh my gosh, it was bad. Holy cow, it was nuts. So, they had to redeem themselves. On Friday, February 22nd, they wrapped up their 7-game homestand, and as they hosted the Texas Stars before heading on the road, and it was at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it went to a shootout. The Griffins got 4, and the defending Western Conference champion Stars got 3.
Really?
Yeah, beat them in a shootout. They redeemed themselves, and so they got their momentum back. They were on a 4-game point streak, and then they were in Chicago to play the Wolves at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, February 23rd, and the Griffins got 2, and the Wolves got 3.
No kidding.
Yeah, that sucked arse.
Jeez.
So
come on, guys.
I know our point streak comes to an end. But, oh my gosh. We are 10, 12, 2, and 1 on the road, but we're 21, 5, 2, and 3 at home. I know, right? It's insane. So, after my scores now, we will now move on into fantasy, I believe it is.
And in fantasy, me and you totally handled
Our bots.
I won 405.3 to 239.3, a difference of over 150 points.
And I beat my bot 488.2 to 267.6.
Oh,
Almost
geez.
200 points.
Yeah.
And that is deserving of a serious paddling.
Oh, yeah. All right, dude, get this. My biggest point producers was Simeon Varlamov.
Well, I'll be a
If he would have played
uncle.
that game against Nashville, he would have broke 100. He was at 72.2 points.
Hot dang.
If he would have played that game, he would have got like 100 points.
Good Lord, Larry.
SOB.
Don't you hate that?
And then Vasilevsky was my second biggest at 44.8. Jimmy Howard launched me 9.6. Fire him.
Huh. Yeah, really.
Jeez.
Let me see. Who was my biggest point producer? Oh, geez. Mark Scheifele got me negative 5.6. All right, get rid of him.
All right, I'll give you Howard for him.
All right. Hey, hold the phone.
Stop the show again. Hold on.
Let's see. Nikita Kucherov got me 52.6. But surprisingly, Gabe Landeskog got me more. Gabe Landeskog got me 62.5.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, went ham. 3 goals, 3 assists, +6, 2 power play points, and 15 shots on goal. Oh, yeah.
Man, look out.
Oh, yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dude, this coming week, it is set up to be a really good game for everybody.
Really?
I mean, I'm projected to get 484.6. You're projected to get 492.3. My bot's projected to get 335.9. And your bot's projected to get 328.6. I mean, it's only a difference of like 6 to 8 points for everybody. Man, that's going to be a good game. This is going to be a good week. It's going to be a close week.
It'll be all right.
Woo! All right. That is fantasy. So now we go on to the very controversial part. I'll give this one last refresh before we go through it. The very part where we decide to speak our opinion, and that is about
NHL before the deadline trades.
Well, there's still trades that's going to come through.
Yep.
So, all right, we are going to start from the bottom of the list, which is February 18th, and then go up.
Okay, now where is this at so I can see it?
Just go to NHL, and then on the side, the right side, you'll see 2018-19 NHL Trade Tracker.
Okay, and
Or
click on that.
Yeah, or if you go to news, it's going to be the first thing listed.
Oh, so we go, okay, found it. So we got to go all the way down to February 18th.
Yeah, it's just the one trade that day.
Okay, perfect.
All right, on February 18th, the Chicago Blackhawks acquired forward Peter Holland for the New York Rangers for defenseman Darren Raddysh.
Darren Raddysh. Brothers with Taylor.
So I don't know too much on that, so I'm not going to give my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, I don't even care about that either.
On February 20th, because there's nothing on the 19th, the Boston Beaches acquired forward Charlie Coyle for the Minnesota Wild for forward Ryan Donato. Donato failed for the Wild. The 2019 conditional 5th round pick. I feel as of right now, Minnesota got the better end of the trade.
Pretty much.
Here we go. Here's a trade we can do. The Washington Capitals acquired forward Carl Hagelin, who has now moved to a different team for a second time this year, from the LA Booger Flings for a 2019 third pick and a 2020 conditional 6th round pick. Who got the better end of the trade?
I think Washington.
I would say Washington too. Because, I mean, conditional 6th round pick, you're not going to get anybody who's probably going to play in the NHL.
Exactly.
That's going to be an AHL player most likely.
Or ECHL.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
with how many scouts there are, it's very rare you get a trade or a draft gem like Zetterberg or Datsuk.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen anymore. So, all right, that was the only trade that day. February 22nd, we got a few trades here. The Columbus Blue Jackets acquire. Here's where Columbus and the Senators slept together.
Yep.
The Columbus Blue Jackets acquired forward Matt Duchene, defenseman Julius Bergman from the Ottawa Senators for forward Vitaly Abramov and Jonathan Davidson, a 2019 or 2020 first round pick a conditional first round pick. I think that doesn't make sense.
It's either one.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. All right. Obviously the big name in that is Matt Duchene being traded.
Obviously.
So, I think that trade's actually pretty even.
I would also say so too.
Because, sure, the Senators gave up Matt Duchene, but they got a first-round pick back.
True.
They got a first-round pick, and then they pretty much gave away prospects pretty much after that.
Yep.
So, I think that trade's pretty even for both sides.
Yep.
I would agree with that trade. I like that trade. On February 22nd, the Florida Panthers acquire forward Vincent Proplan from San Jose Sharks for future considerations. I'm assuming San Jose just gave it to him. And here we go, something for our hometown Dead Wings. The Washington Capitals acquire defenseman Nick Jensen in 2019 fifth-round pick from Detroit Red Wings for defenseman Madison Bowie and a 2020 second-round pick.
That is a good trade.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty even trade, too.
Yep.
So, all right, February 23rd, the Dallas Stars acquire defenseman Ben Lovejoy.
Well, I'll be danged.
From the New Jersey Devils for defenseman Connor Carrick and a 2019 third-round draft pick. I'd say that's pretty even. I don't see anything.
That's pretty good.
I'd say that's pretty even. Here we go. So, Columbus and Ottawa, we're not done sleeping with each other.
Nope, not yet.
As Columbus also acquired forward Ryan Dzingel in a 2019 7th-round draft pick, throwaway pick,
yep,
from the Ottawa Senators for forward Anthony Duclair and a 2020 second-round draft pick and a 2021 second-round draft pick. Ooh. Here. All right, you look up Duclair's stats and I'll look up Dzingel's.
Okay.
Because I want to compare the stats right now. Oh, let's actually use the spacebar there, dumb nut. All right. Ryan Dzingel. So far, his stats this year. He's played 57 games. Uh-oh. 3 dingers because he has 22 goals and 22 assists for 44 points.
He's doing it right.
Oh,
He's doing it right.
3 dingers for that.
He's doing it right.
Good lord. And he has a minus 13. 29 penalty minutes, 4 power play goals, 10, I don't know. Oh, power play points.
Yep.
So, okay, do you have, the other guys, Anthony Duclair?
Yeah. Anthony Duclair's stats this season, 2018-2019. 53 games played, 11 goals, 8 assists, 19 points, and 12 penalty minutes. 19 points in 53 games. For a fourth-line rookie that's supposed to get better.
What year was he drafted? It should say on the side.
He was drafted 80th overall in 2013 by the New York Rangers.
Get this, dude. Ryan Dzingel, 2011. 7th round, 23rd pick, 203rd overall.
Oh my!
All right, I take back about my thing about trade or about draft steals, but it just doesn't happen that often.
Yep.
Looking at the stats, I would say the Senators got the better end of the deal on that.
I would say it's an even trade because the politicians are rebuilding, and so they're going to need those 2 second-round picks for later. And then Anthony Duclair is supposed to get better because he's a rookie. And then Dzingel for having Columbus Blue Jackets, now they're being more stacked. So...
yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I'm going to say it's even.
That's a pretty even trade, I guess.
Here we go.
This next trade is not even whatsoever, in my opinion. On February 23rd, again, the Dallas Stars acquired forward Mats Zuccarello. Sorry, not Zuccarello, he's not a female. From the New York Rangers for a conditional 2019 second-round draft pick and a conditional 2020 third-round draft pick. I think Dallas got the better end of the deal.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think. I do know. It's pretty much the exact thing with Detroit and San Jose.
Yeah.
The exact same thing. So, unless it doesn't specify... let's see if it specifies what the conditional draft picks are. Let's see. Conditional, yep. Because if there's something about it to where the conditional draft pick will work out. All right, it says the second round pick in the 2019 draft will become a first round selection if the Stars advance to the Western Conference Final and if Zuccarello plays in at least 50% of Dallas's games over the next 2 rounds of the playoffs. Third round pick in the 2020 draft will become a first round selection if the Stars re-sign Zuccarello in the offseason. Now, saying that, I'm not so sure. Dude, because those go from second to first rounds, both. Wow. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? I would say rating that, it's a little more even. But I don't know if I would say it's like dead even. Because now you're saying that, first of all, your first 2019 draft pick all hinders on if Dallas even makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
If Dallas doesn't make the playoffs, you can throw that conditional out. It's a second round pick.
Yep.
Now, if I was going to assume they're going to re-sign Zuccarello, so that's probably going to go to a first round pick, but that's also the 2020 draft. You're going to use that. You don't get to use that pick for another year and a half.
Yep.
I don't know. I would say Dallas still got the better end of the deal.
I would too.
Just a little bit.
Yep. I would.
I mean, if it was Tampa Bay, I would say it's dead even because Tampa Bay's going to make the playoffs. They're already at 98 points.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they lose every single game, they're in the playoffs pretty much.
Yep.
So, February 24th, the Los Angeles Kings acquire forward Spencer Watson from the Chicago Blackhawks for forward Matheson. Oh, God. Ikopeli?
Something like that.
I don't know. I've never heard of him. On February 24th, the Toronto Maple Leafs acquire forward Nicholas Baptiste from the Nashville Predators for future considerations.
Baptiste?
Baptiste, that's what I said.
Yep.
Let's see what the future considerations
Oh, wow.
are.
This is a good one.
Doesn't say. I don't know what the future, future.
Oh, I'm talking about the Ducks and the Stifle one.
Oh, I know about that one. Also on February 24th, the Buffalo Sabres acquired defenseman Brandon Montour from the Anaheim Quackers for defenseman Brendan Gould, the 2019 first-round pick. All right, look up Brendan Gould, and I'll look up Brandon Montour stats. Brandon Montour. All right, let's see what we got going on in the club. Stats. As of right now, Brandon Montour's stats. He has 62 games played, so I think he's played in all of Anaheim's games. 5 goals, 20 assists for 25 points, and a -16, 40 penalty minute. And then, excuse me. And then the other guy, what was it, like Brandon Gould?
Brandon Gould.
Brandon Gould.
I have him right now.
And that is
for the 2018-2019 season, he's only played 2 games for the Buffalo Stifle and has no points and 2 penalty minutes because he plays for the Rochester Americans. He has oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
he has 50 games played for the Rochester Americans. 5 goals, 22 assists. That's a free dinger.
Yep.
27 points. 50 games played, 27 points for the Rochester Americans.
All right, hold that thought real quick. Is that any better? Oh, it's better. All right. Now I've lined up the audio with the mic again. Or what we actually say. Much better. All right. Thank you for muting. Okay, now reading that. So, Buffalo got Brandon Montour. Anaheim got the one dude in the 2019 first round. I'd say that's pretty even because the 2019 first round you could use it this trade or this draft season. I'd say that's an okay trade.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, next.
The February 25th. Now this is where it goes ham.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Anaheim Ducks acquired defenseman Patrick Seloff.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Sell them all off.
From the Ottawa Senators for forward Brandon Gibbons.
Brian Gibbons, yep.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Brian Gibbons. Sorry. I don't know about those guys. So.
I don't know either. Oh, here we go.
You want to come back to this one? You want to do it now?
Do it now.
Do it now. San Jose Sharks acquire forward Gustav Nyquist from the Detroit Red Wings for a 2019 second-round draft pick and a 2020 conditional third-round draft pick. The 2019 one isn't even a conditional. What is the 2021? It's probably if he re-signs with them.
Probably.
Oh, jeez. Detroit will receive the lower of San Jose or Florida's Panther 2019 second-round selections along with the Sharks 20... Should San Jose reach the 2019 Cup Final or re-sign Nyquist, the third-round pick in 2020 becomes San Jose's second. So they're going to be 2 second-round picks. Oh my God, that trade's still horrible.
I know.
Oh my God, come on, Ken Holland, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Jeez. I mean, what is Nyquist's stats this year?
A pile of junk.
Well,
probably.
he's doing better than last year.
Yeah, by probably 1 or 2 points.
But we're only 60 games in. He has... I want to know what last season was. So last season, he had 21 goals and 19 assists for 40 points. Right now he has 16 goals, 33 points for 49, or 33 assists for 49 points. He's already doing better than last year. And we only get 2 second-round picks for him. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible trade. That is a horrible trade. Absolutely horrendous. Good Lord.
Don't you hate that?
On.
All right, next.
Columbus Blue Jackets acquire goaltender Keith Kincaid.
What are they doing?
From the New Jersey Devils for a 2022 5th-round draft pick. That's an awful trade.
New Jersey GM kiss my white. Never mind.
Oh, that is horrible. He is a way better goaltender. 2020. You can even use that draft pick until the next time I wipe my ass. All right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez.
Good Lord.
Oh my God, that is horrible. Man. In February 25th as well, Winnipeg Jets acquire forward Kevin Hayes from the New York Rangers for Brendan Lemieux. 2019 first-round pick and a 2020 conditional 4th round. All right, at least they threw something else in there. I'd say that's pretty good, pretty even.
I'm looking up Kevin Hayes' stats right now. You look up Brendan Lemieux.
Okay. Actually, you can just click on his name. And Brendan
nice.
Lemieux, 44 games played, 9 goals, 2 assists for 11 points.
Kevin Hayes, 51 games played, 14 goals, 28 assists for 42 points in 51 games. And only 10 penalty minutes.
All right, I'd say that's a pretty even trade then.
Yep.
Throw the conditional in the first-round pick. I'd say it's pretty good.
Yep.
Montreal Canadiens acquire forward Jordan Wheel from the Arizona Coyotes for forward Michael Chaput.
Michael Chaput, yep.
No, it'd be Thomas Chabot. Not Chab. I'd say Chaput.
Oh, same thing.
All right, whatever.
That's decent.
I guess that's okay.
All right.
Carolina Hurricanes acquire forward Thomas Yurko.
Who?
From the Florida Panthers for future considerations. Panthers acquire forward Cliff Pugh from Hurricanes for future considerations. Come on, guys, figure it out. Calgary Flames acquire defenseman Oscar Fantenberg from the Los Angeles Kings for a conditional 2020 4th-round pick. What is his stats?
I have no idea.
He has 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 points. Okay, that's pretty even trade. Where else are we at in this? Oh, Columbus Blue Jackets acquire defenseman Adam McQuaid.
Holy crap.
I forgot he went to New York. The New York Rangers for defenseman Julius Bergman. Oh man, he just got traded, didn't he?
I don't know.
2019 4th-round pick and 2019 7th-round pick. Oh, didn't Julius Bergman just get traded as well? Like somebody else?
I don't know.
Check that.
I don't think so.
I thought he got traded. Hold on. How far do I gotta go back here? Yeah, he just came. Yeah, he came from Ottawa in the Columbus-Ottawa trade.
Oh, wow.
Then how did New York get him? Did I miss that? Hold on, look for Columbus and New York Rangers. How did he get to Oh, I'm really lost right now. Oh, okay, never mind. Yep. All right, I'm an idiot. It was just the trade that was announced. Duh! All right. I guess, I mean, he doesn't even have... Julius Bergman doesn't even have his own stats page yet.
Yep.
So, all right. San Jose Sharks acquire forward Jonathan Dahlin, not Rasmus Dahlin. Settle down, people. From Vancouver Canucks for forward Linus Karlsson. Dude, when I saw this, I saw just the thing. I saw Canucks acquire Karlsson from Sharks, and I was automatically thinking Erik Karlsson. I was like, they got Erik Karlsson? Different guy.
Exactly.
Settle down, front row.
Yep.
Boston Bruins acquire Marcus
Johansson
for the New Jersey Devils for a 2019 second round and a 2020 fourth round picks.
Don't care.
What's his stats?
Don't care.
12 goals, 15 assists for 27 points. I guess it's all right. Where am I at on this now? Oh, there's quite a... Holy crap. We're still not done. Every time I reload, there's trades coming in. Winnipeg Jets acquire forward Matt Hendricks from the Minnesota Wild for a 2020 7th round pick. Hendricks is better than that, in my opinion. Colorado Avalanche acquire forward Derek Brassard. Ooh, big name there.
Where are we at now?
Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, there I see.
Acquire Derek Brassard and a conditional 2020 6th round pick from the Florida Panthers for a 2020 3rd round pick. Really? That's it? Wow. Colorado got a freaking steal on that one. So they gave up a conditional 2020 in Brassard in return for a 2020. Good job, Florida. No wonder you don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
The other team in Pennsylvania acquired defenseman Chris Weidman from the Florida Panthers for forward Jean Jockstrap Sebastian Dia. Never heard of him. Heard of Chris Weidman. Vancouver Canucks acquire forward Tanner Pearson from the other team in Pennsylvania for defenseman Eric Rabasson.
Gudbranson.
Holy
Holy crap.
All right. When was this last update? 7 minutes ago. Where am I else? The Winnipeg Jets acquire forward or defenseman, Bogdan Kazilevich. From the Florida Panthers for a 2021 7th round pick. And here's a big name right here. Two big names. Nashville Predators acquire forward Michael Granlund from the Minnesota Wild for forward Kevin Fiala.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Wow, those are a couple big names there, ladies and germs.
That's insane.
Wow.
People are pulling out all the stops this year.
All right. I'm going to leave that page open just in case. So, like everything. Oh, Crawford activated from injury reserved by the Blackhawks. He has been out since December 16th with a concussion. And it still blows my mind how the Kincaid was only traded for, what was it, a 7th round pick or 5th round 2022 pick?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's worse than the Detroit San Jose trade.
I just see here below that, Mark Stone. He's been talking about getting traded too. He was traded to the Vegas Golden Knights by the politicians. Mark Stone was traded to the Knights on Monday by the Ottawa Senators for defenseman Eric Brandstrom and Oscar Lindbergh and a 2nd round pick in the 2020 draft.
Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. Obviously, that's not a story
I think
yet.
Vegas got the better end of that deal.
Yeah, if that's an actual trade that comes through.
Yeah.
I'll wait to see that come through on the NHL website.
I just went below the trade tracker.
Really?
Yeah, it's below it.
Below it? On like what? The main page or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I get 3 stars. Brady Tkachuk brings fans tears of joy. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that one. Oh, Stone traded the Golden Knights by Senators. All right.
Yep.
Then Johansson traded. Yep, saw that. Hayes, Brassard. All right. So obviously they're not real on top of it, adding stuff to the trade tracker. But we'll leave that open in case. So,
3 stars of the week.
yep, you gotta do your 3 stars of the week. Go.
Nice. Speaking of Sergey
Hold
Bobrovsky.
on. Let me. Is that better? That's better.
Yep.
All right, keep going.
All right. Speaking of Sergey Bobrovsky, I knew he'd be on the 3 stars of the week. He is the 3rd star of the week. Second is Alexander Barkov, and first is none other than yours truly, Semyon Varlamov.
Oh, jeez.
You are 1st star of the week.
That's right, boys.
Oh yeah, wrecking it up. All right, let's see what we got here for the stats.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna butt in. Okay, so you know how the Stars just got Mats Zuccarello?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's injured.
Oh, kiss my arsenic.
Yeah, he just got injured. Whoops. Oh, jeez.
All right,
No.
trade back.
All right, take trade back, boys.
All right. Holy crap, dude. Sergey Bobrovsky, with being the 3rd star of the week, he played 3 games. He went 2-1-0 and stopped 77 out of 80 shots with a 1 goal against average and a save percentage of .963.
Oh, man,
Oh my.
tearing it up.
And 2 shutouts too, yeah.
Tearing
All
it
right,
up.
Alexander Barkov, what did he get? In 3 games, he got 3 goals, 4 assists, and 7 points. Hot dang. At 1st star of the week, we have Semyon Varlamov, your very own. Dude, he went off. With a record of 3-0-0 for Varlamov, he had a goals against average of 1.34 and a save percentage of .964.
You're kidding.
I kid you not. Bobrovsky has a save percentage of .963, and Varlamov has a save percentage of .964. Oh, that's a free dagger. Don't you just hate that?
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. 1/1000th of a percentage is the difference between 1st and 3rd star, apparently.
It's not, at least it's not 2 1/1000ths of a second. That's a different story.
That's even worse.
The horror.
All right, moving on.
I just saw something somewhere where I just lost it. Great. Oh yeah. Shane Doan's number
19
was retired by the Arizona Yotes.
Really?
Yep. All right. I'm not. See, the problem is I'm going through all these like news things, but like every other one is a trade, so it's like going through stuff I already know, and I'm trying to get to like
I think that's pretty much it for news too.
Yeah, most of it's gonna be trades and crap.
Oh yeah, the Kachuk brothers and family share a memorable night in Canadian Tire Center.
Oh, what was that? Oh, the Blues ended the Bruins' winning streak at 7 in a shootout.
Nice.
Attaboy, boys. Ooh. See, this is why I go through the nuke. Carter Hart out 7 to 10 days for Flyers with lower body injury.
That hurts.
Jeez.
At the 3/4 point in the season, Elias Pettersson leads the NHL for the Calder Trophy race for Rookie of the Year.
Really?
Yeah,
Where's he
Elias
at?
Pettersson. He's still got it.
What does he have? How many points he got?
Let me look that up.
Oh, jeez. Great. I'm not seeing. Oh, Patrick Laine ends a 15-game goal drought.
He's been quiet this season.
I know. He's been real quiet. Ever since they played in Finland and he got the hat trick, he's like...
Yep.
He's been downhill. I don't know why. This is his 3rd season, isn't it? Or 4th? Was he drafted with Austin Matthews or Connor McJeepers?
Austin Matthews.
Okay, so this is his 3rd year then.
Yeah.
So he's not having a sophomore slump. He's having a junior slump.
Yeah.
Usually you have the sophomore slump. Patty Kane point streak to 20 games.
Nice. I have Elias Pettersson stats.
Nice. All right, what are they at?
Elias Pettersson. Holy crap. Elias Pettersson, 26 goals, 54 point. Wait a minute. Oh, that's points, not assists.
Oh, jeez.
54 points in 51 games.
So he's averaging over a point a game.
Barely.
Not bad. See, this is why I wanted to go through news. Connor McJeeper has been suspended 2 games for an illegal check to the head on Islanders defenseman Nick Leddy.
That's
on
right.
February 21st.
I remember that.
He's probably already done with the suspension.
Yep.
Man, it seems like everything always happens after we record. See, this needs to be like a daily thing, but we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, really.
We ain't got time, and we ain't got the views.
Yep.
Maybe if we had some help, support us on Patreon, we might be able to do that. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else, so... Yep, good for them. Alright. Yeah, it sucks. The Blues' 11-game win streak ended by the Stars. Kucherov is, like I said, first one to 100 points.
Wow. I'm glad I got him on my fantasy team.
And they're only at, like, game 62. That's the surprising part. I mean, they're not even that far into the season.
He's
It's
tearing
nuts.
it up.
Oh, he is. It is nuts.
Oh.
Ovechkin scores goal number 650.
Nice.
Shocker there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Gee.
Could you imagine? Oh jeez. I was gonna say, yeah.
What?
Could you imagine if the other team in Pennsylvania traded Cindy Crybaby to the Tampa Bay ACDCs for Roth?
Oh, that'd be the
ACDCs would have a sudden rush of crap to the brain if they did that.
Sudden rush of to the brain. I don't think that would be an absolutely horrible trade. It would never happen.
Right.
I don't think that'd be absolutely horrible though.
Yep.
Because I mean, Kucherov isn't really a goal scorer. He's a dish master. He has 30 goals and 70 dishes. So.
Yep.
I don't know what Sid the Kid's stats are.
Don't care.
Let's look up that kid's stats. His stats. He has 26 goals for 49 assists and 75 points. So I would say, well, he's 31, holds Nikita Kucherov. I actually spelled his name right. I'll be damned. All right, go down to Shell website of it. He is 25. So yeah, that'd be an awful trade. Never mind. All right, time to go on to on this day, February 25th. The Montreal Canadiens in 1978, their NHL record of 28-game unbeaten streak comes to an end against a goaltender making his NHL debut for the New York Rangers. Hardy Ostrom makes 29 saves and 6 Rangers score goals in New York's stunning 6-3 victory at the Forum, ending a run of 23 wins and 5 ties for the Canadiens. They hadn't lost since December 17th, 5-3 loss to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Wow. 1930, Coney Weiland becomes the first Boston Bruins player to score 4 goals in a game, and Teeny Thompson gets his 15th NHL shutout. Oh, get this game. In a 7-0 victory against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Holy crap.
That is deserving of a serious paddling.
No kidding. 1940, the Rangers faced the Canadiens at Madison Square Garden in the first hockey game televised in the U.S. The game airs on station W2XBS in New York using one camera in a fixed position. It can be viewed on 300 television receivers in New York. The viewers who turn in to see the Rangers win 6-2 for their 14th consecutive home victory. Oh, here's a game. Here's a guy I never heard of. For 1945, Maurice Richard.
Who?
Yeah. Of the Canadiens sets an NHL record for his 45th goal of the season, breaking a mark of the 44 set by the Montreal's Joel Malone in the 17-18 season, NHL's first. 1978, Danny Gare scores 3 goals and has 2 assists. Defenseman Jerry Korab gets 2 goals and has 3 assists, and the Buffalo Senators defeat the Cleveland Barons. Oh man, 13-3 at Richfield Coliseum. The Sabres become the 3rd team in NHL history to score 13 goals in a road game. Good lord. 1990, Brett Hall.
Who?
Yeah. The St. Louis Blues scores his 59th goal of the season, breaking his family record of 58 set by his father. Bobby Hall, obviously. Brett also gets his 60th and 61st goals for his 6th NHL hat trick, but the Blues still lose 6-5. Oh, it's Austin Matthews, just a little bit older and years before. before he was even born. To the Canadians. Defenseman Eric Desjardins scores his 15,000th. Oh, I'm sorry. Eric Desjardins scores the 15,000th goal in Canadians history.
Wow.
Nice. I thought he said score. At first, I thought he read it scores his 15,000. I was like, wait a minute, back to Charlie up. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
1993, Cam Neely returns to the Bruins lineup after missing 106 games during 2 seasons because of a knee injury. Hell of a knee injury. He scores a power play goal at 4:51 into the game, but the Minnesota North Stars rally for a 3-3 tie at the Boston Garden. In 2004, got 2 more left. Martin Brodeur of the New Jersey Sinners becomes the first goaltender in NHL history to win 30 games in 9 consecutive seasons. He breaks a tie with Patrick Waugh when the Devils defeat the Sabres 8-2. Oh, jeez. In East Rutherford, New Jersey. And in 2012, Henrik Lundqvist of the Rangers becomes the first goaltender in NHL history with at least 30 wins in each of his first 7 seasons. He gets his 30th win of 2011-2012 by making 18 saves in a 3-2 overtime victory against the Buffalo Stifle at Madison Square Garden. All right. Time to go on to trivia. You can go first, Harold.
All right, trivia it is, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, my trivia question. Oh, do I got something good? All right. I have the whole something about hockey, and it's something about records that I've been doing for the longest time. My record trivia question today for hockey is, who in the history of the NHL is the oldest forward to play at least one game in the Stanley Cup Finals?
One game in the Stanley Cup Finals?
Well, the rules are he has to play at least one game in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oldest forward to do so.
Oldest forward. Question, really. Oldest forward
to play in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Why is my trivia music now?
I don't know. I can't hear squat. Don't care.
Oh, jeez. Background. Piece of junk. Why are you changing up stuff? God.
All right. I stopped the timer at 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Where is the music? Bastard. Hear it right there. I bet I know what the problem is. Let me check that real quick. Trivia. Pissing me off. Alright. Alright, just keep going.
Alright.
It's not working.
Alright, I'll start the timer again. This man did it on June 15, 2011, when he was 43 years old and 134 days to go along with it. This Hockey Hall of Fame.
So he was 43, 134
days.
134 days.
On June 15, 2011.
Okay.
Set the record.
Alright.
This man went into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2017. Very recently. Born February 1st, 1968. He's now 51. 5'10", 195 pounds. He was a right winger with a left-handed shot. His national team is Canada. Born in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada, on the southwest side. Drafted 67th overall in the 1988 NHL entry draft by the other team in Pennsylvania.
Wait, what?
1988.
Yamir Yager.
That is incorrect.
Oh, it's good guess.
With 1 minute left, he helped win the Stanley Cup for the Boston Beaches in the 2010-2011 season. So that makes sense. played for the Kamloops Blazers in the WHL. He also played for the Muskegon Lumberjacks in the IHL at the time it was called, instead of the USHL.
Yeah.
From 1989 to 1991-92, he played for the other team in Pennsylvania. Then from 91 to 95, he played for the other team, Philly Cheesesteaks. From 94 to 99, played for Les Canadiens de Montréal. From 1998 to 2004, played for the Philly Cheesesteaks. 2005-2006, the other team in Pennsylvania. And in the middle of the season, got traded to the Hurricanes. Then after that season was over, in the 2006-2007 season, he went back to the other team in Pennsylvania. Played with them in the 2007-2008 season as well. And then in the middle of the 2007-2008 season, got traded to the Atlanta Thrashers. And then in the 2008-2009 season, at the start, he went to the Tampa Bay AC/DCs. And then in the middle of that season, he went to the Boston Beaches and finished his career in the 2010-2011 season with the Boston Beaches and won the Stanley Cup.
Was a
right wing, left-handed shot, and the time is up.
Hold on. Let me give you the initials first.
His initials is MR.
MR.
MR is his initials.
Oh, it's not Mike Richards.
Right, it's not him.
No.
Somebody else.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, I don't know. What is it?
The correct answer is Mark Recchi.
Oh, Mark Recchi.
Yeah.
Really?
The oldest forward to currently the oldest forward to play at least one game in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals with the Boston Bruins on June 15, 2011.
Really?
He was 43 years old and 134 days to go with it.
Huh.
Mark Recchi. And that was my trivia question.
Pretty good trivia question.
That was actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Excuse me?
Alright, your trivia question, go ahead.
We have... That is not good. We might have issues here.
Oh, no. Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Okay, thank God.
It's nothing to do with that. It's just that I've suddenly lost all my downloaded stuff on my computer.
Whoa, that's jacked up.
Yeah, I know. And I have no idea where it went. That's why there was no music playing, is because the music's not on here anymore. And I don't know where it went. I don't know where all the other stuff went. It's just gone. It's straight up gone.
Great.
No, that. I don't know that. Not under this. This is the weirdest thing ever. Let me close that. Close that. Thank you. Alright, now go back to downloads. Still got documents. No downloads. This is absolutely baffling. How do you just lose random stuff? That's not how stuff works. You piece of garbage.
Pretty much.
Alright, hold on, let me... So right now, I have different things where it says recent files. And there is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things under this PC/downloads. But when I go to the downloads folder, it says this folder is empty. I have no idea where all my stuff went.
Great.
And it's really concerning. Because there was some important stuff I had on there. Yeah, I know, I can't go back. Okay, I guess I can check that out later. That's just... Hopefully it's not just gone. So, alright, here is my trivia question. What AHL team has the most games won in a single season.
Really?
Most games won in a single season.
All right. What season was it?
2009-2010 season. This team went 60, 17, and 3.
Is it the Hershey Bears?
Oh, wow. Right off the bat.
Oh, let's go.
17 seconds in.
2009-2010 Hershey Bears Calder Cup champions.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Spoon fed that one to me.
Guess so.
Nice.
Well, all right.
That was a cream puff.
Oh, well, how am I supposed to know that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I actually, come to think of it, it was kind of lucky.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. We are going to go into... Gonna watch the NASCAR. Alright, in the wide world of NASCAR of the...
No, pretty much.
So this past week, they were at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Hotlanta, for the 60th annual Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 at, like I said, Atlanta Motor Speedway is a 1.54 mile paved, dog-like D-shaped oval.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. The race was 325 laps, and it was 500.5 miles. Mr. Eric Almirola sat on the pole with a speed of, I don't know, it doesn't tell me. Thanks for that, guys. The race took just over 3.5 hours. The average speed was 142.626 miles per hour. The margin of victory was just under a quarter of a second. Your stage 1 top 10 was Kyle Larson, Kevin Happy Harvick, Eric Almirola, the number 1 of Kurt Busch, number 19 of Martin Truex Jr., number 12 of Ryan Blaney, the 22 of Joey Logano, the 11 of
Dennis the Menace Hamlin.
How about this one? The number 17 of
Recky, half the field of the snack bar Stenhouse Jr.
That's right. And the number 14 of
Clip Boyer.
with a P.
With a P.
Stage 2 top 10 was Kevin Happy Harvick, Kyle Larson, the number 19 of MTJ, the 12 of Ryan Blaney, the 11 of
Dennis the Menace Hamlin.
the 22 of Joey Logano, the 1 of Kurt Busch, the 20 of That Jones Boy,
Yep.
the 18 of the Shrub, and the 14 of
Clip with a P Boyer.
Boyer.
That's when he spins people out. He really clips them good.
Oh, jeez, listen to that. No, it's Recky.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah. Like we said, Brad Keselowski won the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, his 28th Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series victory. He also broke a tie with the most wins for Team Penske. Oh, I can't remember who was it. I can't remember, sorry. There was only 37 cars in this race, couldn't even get a full field. There's 26 lead changes among 9 drivers: Almirola, Recky Stenhouse, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski. Yep. There were 5 cautions for 30 laps. There was a competition caution on lap 35. There's a end of stage 1 on lap 85, end of stage 2 at lap 170. Then there was debris in the backstretch, and there was fluid on pit road after BJ McLeod decided to come to his pit stall, stopped dead nuts in the middle of pit road, it seemed, and poor Ryan Preece, coming out of his box, hit BJ McLeod and totally ruined his day. Anyways. Alright, here we'll go through your top 37 drivers here.
Alright.
First was, obviously, we said Brian Keselowski. Second, Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch. Third, Kevin Happy Harvick. Fourth. Fifth was Clip with a P Boyer. Sixth was The Shrub. Now, 7th was That Jones Boy. Eric Almirola was 8th. 9, Chris Boucher. And 10th was Daniel
the Mexican
Suarez. Do you have it in front of you or no?
No.
Alright. Here we go. This is a free dinger. In 11th place was...
Let me guess. Dennis the Menace Hamlin.
And that is the correct answer.
Alright.
12th was Kyle Larson, Ryan Rocketman, Oscar Mayer Wiener. Newman was 13th. Paul Menard was 14th. Alex Bowman was 15th. 16th, David Reagan. Nice run for him. William Byron was 17th. Recchi was in 18th. 19th was Chase Elliott. Oh, Chase did not have a good day at all.
Nope. Didn't win the championship.
Yeah. 20th was Daniel Hemrick, who was actually having a good day, and then he got caught for, what was it? He got caught in pit road for something. I don't think it was it speeding? Ooh, could have been. Could have been. I don't think it was for speeding. It was something else. He got caught in pit road for something. Oh, maybe it was either that or he had a loose tire. Or a loose wheel. Something like that. Anyways, he was having a good day, and then it got ruined. Austin.
I don't deserve to be in the playoffs, Dylan.
Was 21st. 22nd was Ryan Blaney. 23rd, Joey Logano. Oh, you almost got 2 dingers. If Recchi was up one more spot and Logano was up one more spot.
Yep.
24th was the number 48 of
Jimmy Johansson.
25th was Ty.
My brother is Austin. I don't deserve to be in the playoffs, Dylan.
26th was Matt D. Burrito. Bubba Wallace was 27th. Matt Tiff, 28th. 29th, Corey LaJoy. 30th was Parker Kligerman. Ross Chastain was 31st. BJ McLeod, 32nd. Cody Work, 33rd. 34th, Landon Castle. Ryan Preece was 35th. 36th was Garrett Smithley. And Dead Nuts last. And 37th was the number 34 of Michael McDowell, who ran, free dinger here, 222 laps.
That's my boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's
just
great. All right.
So
that's
that.
So that's that. The next race is on the backboard, March 3rd, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We are going to go through the news. They were going true 4 wide restarts at Atlanta.
Wow.
At Hotlanta. It was actually a pretty decent race.
Dude, I couldn't watch it. I had to go to work.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Does NASCAR do on this day too? Because if NASCAR does on this, we could do that.
That would be nice.
Have 2 on this days. Or are they just doing?
We could make it 3 if IndyCar did on this day.
I don't think IndyCar is big enough to do it. Well, IndyCar doesn't really run in the off season. That's the problem.
I know, right?
I don't see too much other than Brad Keselowski actually had the flu the beginning of the weekend. And then he comes back and I heard that and I was like, well, you can throw I ain't gonna win this race. And then I won the race and I was like, I'll be damned. So, that's right. Daniel Hummer got a flat tire. That's right.
Yeah.
Now I remember. That's because I looked at a news article. But now I remember. Larson was having a really good day in the new McDonald's number 42, except he got caught speeding down pit road. Get you every time. Yeah. Okay. You gotta speak louder. The mic didn't pick it up.
Oh, he was racing to the drive-thru.
Oh, they made a good joke about that.
Oh yeah, what was it?
On TV, they made a pretty good joke about it. What was it? Oh, it was something about a drive-thru because it was the McDonald's car.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he got caught for speeding, they're like, "Yep, he has to make a drive-thru."
Yep.
Oh, it's great. Just a subtle little joke like that.
I know. I love it because I love all the puns and stuff because I work there. So
yeah. It was funny. So during the race, when Kyle the Shrub got a flat tire, he hit the wall and they cut down his right rear.
Yep.
He didn't wreck or anything, obviously, because he finished 6th.
Yep.
But it was funny. There was like a Kyle Busch kid. He was a Kyle Busch fan. He was like, he couldn't have been more than 6. Okay. I mean, he had the shirt on, he had a hat on, he had like a scanner headphones on. It was great. They for some reason just had a camera on him when the Shrub got his flat tire. It was perfect timing. And they had it in slow motion. You just see the kid go like this. He sees him come around. He's got the flat. He's like, goes like this. It goes like, when he sees it was classic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was great. He puts his hands out and
just
like, no.
Oh my gosh.
Puts him on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And not just because Shrub got a flat tire, but because that was classic. Oh, it was great.
Gosh. Reminds me of me saying, no, he says this.
No,
he says this.
It's 49 minutes in.
Good Lord. Gosh, that was
Listen to this.
Yeah, really.
All right, time to move on. Let me refresh the trade tracker and see if we got anything. Nope, not yet. All right, keep moving on. All right, time to do who had
That fantasy.
What?
Did we skip fantasy for NASCAR?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so for fantasy, if you can read that, pause it. All right, you didn't really get to read it. So, as a recap, I picked Bad Brad. I got the 10 points for winning the race. Andy picked Martin Truex Jr. My dad picked Kevin Happy Harvick, and his dad picked the Shrub. All right, so for state, nobody won the poll because nobody had double A.
Mm-hmm.
I did not get any stage points, but I got 10 points for winning the race. So right now, I'm currently at 12 points. Andy got 2 stage points and 5 points because Martin Truex Jr. finished second, so he got 5 points for finishing in the top 3. He got 7 points, so now he's at 8 points because he only got 1 point last week. Andy's dad, he had just the 1 stage point, so he went from 6 to 7 points. And my dad had 1 stage point. He won stage 2, but that's all he did. And he got 4 points with Kevin Happy Harvick. So my dad is currently at 6 points. So the order for picking drivers will go for Las Vegas will go my dad, his dad, then Andy, then me, because I am right now leading by 4 points. So that's fantasy. Don't really need this, so we'll do that. All right, now we'll go on to who had that number.
All right.
All right. You went first, so I get to go first.
All right, that works.
All right. Who had the number 14 for the LA Booger Flings in the 2017-2018 season?
That Adrian Kempe?
That is the incorrect answer.
Dang.
Oh, it sucks. There goes one answer.
Well,
all right.
Time to throw this game out the window.
Yeah, he's 5'9", not a very tall dude. 185-pound left wing, left shot mofo. He's currently a free agent.
Okay, and he was the number 14 for the Booger Flings last year.
Yep.
Okay.
He was drafted 49th overall by the Booger Flings in 2001 draft, and he is a Canadian. He was born in Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada, on June 8th, 1982, and is currently 36 years old.
Old timer.
Okay. He has played in 906 NHL games, almost 1,000, 294 goals, 348 points for 642 points, 425 penalty minutes. In the playoffs, he has 32 games played, 17 goals, 15 points for 15 assists for 32 points, and 8 penalty minutes. He played for the University of Michigan in college for the CCHA in the 1990 through the 2002 seasons. And then he played for the Manchester Monarchs, who were the AHL affiliate for the Kings, 2002-2003, and the Kings that season. They played for Kings and Monarchs in 2003-2004. Then the Monarchs exclusively in the 2004-2005 season. Then he made the jump to the NHL because, there was the lockout that one year. Then he played in the NHL every season after that for LA from 2005 to 2008, Calgary from 2008 to 2009, Montreal from 2009 to 2012 when he got traded back to Calgary, where he played for them from 2011-2012 season to the 2014 season. Played with New Jersey from the 14 to the 17 season. Then he played for Los Angeles, where he signed for Los Angeles. He played 15 games before being traded to the Edmonton Oilers and playing 51 games for them, and currently is a free agent. He has won a gold medal in the World Ice Hockey World Championships. He has won 4th in that, and he has a silver and a bronze in the World Juniors Championship. He has no awards in the NHL. Not a single award in the NHL. You have 15 seconds. His initials is MC. MC. 10 seconds. MC. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
It's not Mitch Callahan, is it?
No, it's not Mitch Callahan. Mitch Callahan played for Grand Rapids.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's missing all his teeth, and he was in the purple Teletubby suit. junk off his ass.
I know, right?
Nope. The correct answer was Mike Camilleri. Michael Camilleri.
Didn't he play for the New Jersey Devils?
I said he played for the Devils.
Dang. When? I must have missed it.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. Played for the Devils from the 2014 through the 2017 seasons. Only for those 3 years.
Oh.
That's when he was probably most well known as playing for the Devils.
That was good. All right. Time for my good. Who had that number?
That was a good pick.
It was. That was kind of great. All right.
All right.
My who had that number?
For the heard it was not hockey. Oh, we got okay, trades updated, but we'll get back to that.
All right.
So,
for the second time in IHN show history, I have something other than hockey for who had that number. What now?
Do you want to do trades now? Because there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Trades now?
Yeah.
All right. Winnipeg Jets acquire forward Alexander Broadhurst from the Columbus Blue Jackets for future considerations. Vegas acquires Mark Stone and forward Tobias Lindberg from Ottawa for defenseman Eric Branstrom, forward Oscar Lindberg. Are they brothers?
I don't know.
And a 2020 second round pick. Winnipeg Jets acquire forward Par Lindholm from the Toronto Maple Leafs for forward Nick Patan. And St. Louis Blues acquired defenseman Michael Delzato from the Anaheim Ducks for a 2019 sixth round pick.
Wow.
All right, that's all I got. So keep moving on.
All right, my who had that number. Here we go. I've got a really, really good one. I'm hoping this is good.
Look out, mofo.
Here we go. For the second time in IHN show history. Who drove in the NASCAR? The number 57.
Ooh, I have no idea.
For the 2005 NASCAR season.
Number 57.
In 2005.
It has to be somebody I known because you wouldn't have done it then.
Exactly.
And it has to be somebody that you know because you wouldn't have done it then.
Exactly.
Dick Trick. No, I'm just kidding.
That's it. Okay.
Was it driven by the same driver the whole season?
No. In the 2005 season, this guy, 2005, in the Nextel Cup Series, I believe it is.
That would have been the Nextel Cup Series back then.
He drove the number 57 for only 5 races this season. For that season. This number 57 car that I have a model of and will be bringing into the show when we get shelves. The main sponsor was by Ore-Ida French Fries. It was a red, yellow, white, and black paint scheme car. I believe that was its only sponsor, was Ore-Ida French Fries. He had another similar paint scheme that was red, white, and black. But in the 2005 season, he was mostly known for driving the 25 car. His 25 car that he drove mostly was black, blue, and yellow, and white. That main sponsor was by DITech.com, and his secondary sponsor was GMAC.
Oh, AC Delco.
Yep, black at the front, blue at the back.
I think I have an idea, but I don't know if he still drove the number 25. But my first guess is going to be Brian Vickers.
Son of a mother freaking beach.
Oh yeah. That's nice. When you said the 25, I was thinking, okay, I know he drove the number 25, but I don't know when he stopped driving the number 25. And then I was like, you know what? Shot in the dark. And apparently I hit bullseye. So, not bad. Well, I must have been standing right in front of the target then.
Yeah, after that, I would have said the years that he drove. You remember his 83 Red Bull blue and silver car?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, if you would have said that, that would have been a good giveaway then.
Oh, jeez.
If I didn't say Brian Vickers, if you would have said the 83 silver Red Bull car, I would have been like, right there. So, alright, wow, that was pretty good. I am impressed. Oh, what did I do? Oh, it just crashed. Alright. I'll give you 2 dingers for that one. That was a pretty good driver. You should do NASCAR drivers more often.
I know, that's the thing, but I don't know many of them.
Well, the problem is you have to choose one. You can't be like, who drove the number 22 for Penske? Jimmy Johnson?
Jeff Gordon?
Yeah, right? It's just, It's hard because you have to think of a driver. It's not like NHL numbers where it's easy because it's like, yeah, he was only on this team for this 1 year. NASCAR, it's like, he only drove this car for 5 races, but he drove this other car for a long time. I mean, you have to find drivers
That's what
like
I
that.
did.
Exactly. Like I said, it's easier to do hockey because you're like, yeah, he played for this. Like Mike Camilleri, he played for Los Angeles as a number 14 for 15 games.
Yep.
But he's still a household name, you know? So, all right, let me refresh the trade tracker one last time.
How many dingers did I get?
You got 14.
You got 4.
Oh, wow.
That's
a difference of 10. Big one.
That's
it's depending on where you put the 1. Listen to this, all right. All right. So, with that is the end of our wonderful. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN show, and we certainly hope you enjoy. All right, who just got over there?
What now?
You just dropped something, and I was like, all right, who just got over there? Paddled over there.
My keys.
Oh, I thought you dropped something. I was like, all right, who just got paddled over there? Never mind. Who's going to get paddled over there?
The keys.
All right, that's right. I'm gonna put you in the air condition. Yeah, I'm gonna start you up. I'm gonna shove it right in there.
Right in the ignition.
Put it right in there.
In there.
I want to go in there, Fazio. That's after Mexican Monday. It's going to be Malaria Tuesday.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, like down below and then subscribe to our channel to be up to date on new video releases. And then hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when we do upload a new episode. That's for YouTube, for Apple Podcasts. Or if you have Android, just type in the Get the Podbean app. Just type in IHN show, it'll come up. Just download it from there. If you'd like to help us make the show better and easier for us to produce and in turn be more productive, please support us on Patreon. Link to that down below. You can join me over here. Oh, what a nice guy. If you'd like to contact the show, it's ihnshow@gmail.com, and that'll be in the description below. And on the outro screen, along with the Patreon page website, link or things you can type in. You can't see it from there. That's why it's blown up right here. See? I'm not as dumb as I look.
Yep.
Anyways, that's about our office interiors. If you need anything rating with office furniture, there's that. Email Rick at rick.barber@modernofficeinteriors.com or call, where's my, 616-997-7263. Alright, anyways, if you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, please do so. Any opinions on trades? Like the absolutely horrid ones we heard.
In the comments.
Keith Kincaid, 5th round 2020 pick. Give me a break. Come on. Jeez. Where am I at on this? Oh, please do so. We just request there's no mean or vulgar language. Come over here. You gotta say your little 2 cents you say about comments. Gotta get down. Say it lower. Say it right in front of the mic. And as Andy always says about comments,
racism, politics, and sexism is not allowed.
Thank you, Harold. You're up to 15. All right. Now just don't it up.
This up.
All right. We're all here for just good fun. All right. Since you're right there, I'm assuming you're gonna have nothing. So the white flag is in the air. Do you have anything to add?
I do.
He does have something to add. We'll put your face in front of that mic.
All right.
If you turn this, it doesn't move the mic.
I'd have to say that frickin' Keith Kincaid. Keith Kincaid. Yeah, Keith Kincaid trade. All right. Good lord. For a 5th round pick, holy crap.
2022.
5th round pick.
Jeez.
Yeah, gosh, that trade is so bad. I ought to smack Keith instead of the general manager for that trade.
All right. In your opinion, what's worth? Detroit, the Nyquist trade, or the Keith Kincaid trade?
Detroit.
Really? You still think that's worse?
Yeah.
Wow. I would say the Keith Kincaid trade's worse. My opinion. All right. Anyways, the checkered flag is in the air. Race is on the backboard. Read them, please.